shine. Hey, this little light of mine. Hey, we gon' turn up, we gon' let it shine. Hey, man, I heard the gospel, I came in. Made haste, I wasn't playing with them. Now I'ma see that I'm a changed man. I ain't even heard from my old friends. Alcoholic when my daddy was. Big bro gone, he was selling drugs. Lil' sis cut her hair, now she blind to hers. How the hell am I supposed to say I'm proud of her? On the flip side, she done graduated college. Now she look at me like, damn, big bro, I ain't even see you in the stands, big bro. When you was doing music, was a fan, big bro. But she don't know the life I live, the life I tried to show. The godly man, I'm trying to grow. The times I pray in private before, I'm only here for the turn up. Up until they see the French man show up. Up until they see the Bible start to glow up. Then they all wanna act like they know what, then I don't wanna show them. So I decide, I'm just gonna let it ride. I don't wanna fuss and fight. I'm just gonna show my this little light of mine. Hey, we gon' turn up, we gon' let it shine. Hey, this little light of mine. Hey, we gon' turn up, we gon' let it shine.
Say I ain't never been focused like this. Stop effing around with the sin. Used to Dutch angle scripts twist, and now I see him through a different lens. Cut off my homies and dip. I ain't even chill. Said it is what it is. That's just a part of the switch. You can say I flip. Call it what you want, cause now my light shine bright like LEDs. Pops always tell me stay woke. Don't let that white man sell me dreams. America grew up in the dark, but the children, I promise you set the scene. Like a kabuki from average to living my life like a movie. The fruits of our labor, it's like in the smoothies. We all in the mix with it. Christians say this ain't the truth, but them niggas is fictitious. Haters be too lightweight, tryna move in them big britches. Yeah, leave it to us and the bishops. You ain't yourself. Grab them as Snickers. Our light shine bright, your lantern is flickering. It's a light of mine.
Hey, we gon' turn up, we gon' let it shine. Hey, this little light of mine. Hey, we gon' turn up, we gon' let it shine. Man, women,
Call the troops. Call the troops. Somebody better call the troops. Look, go get the troops. Hey, look, chuck a deuce to the dukes, putting mouths on the boots. We was cursed on the trees, now we back to our roots. Nigga mute, never seen a God call the truth. Holy Ghost with the power, I'ma die in this truth. You a fluke, and why did you can never be a Jew? ADL stand for Amalek is destined to lose. Got canary birds chirping to the sound of the tune. When a bird tell a hunter how the hell he can shoot. When a slave tell a king how the hell he can rule. When a boat tell the sea how the hell it can move. Guess the world on his head, put it back on his tools. If you see the purple coming, it's return of the Jews. Nigga mute, roar like the lion boldly. Full of house of kings, we flush the lies royally. We the ace of spades, so you can't fold me. Words like fire, so you can't scold me. Louis the lip, cast the brass the cashes. Script cut like lances, leave scratches and gashes. Prophecy ignite like matches and gases. Lord give us beauty for ashes. Now we on a quest, crying aloud, we waking the masses. Watch for serpents, venomous snakes in the grasses. Mortified members, we dropped in a casket. Breathe life into these bones, we raised like Lazarus.
Nigga mute, it's quiet on the set. When the purple hit they block, they quiet on the set. Get respect, no flex, they smell a savor of death. Play silver skull and separate from your neck. The game is all rigged, you can call it a prefix. Flow sick, the next 10 plagues on Egypt, I'm focused. My foes better cease and desist. We equip with God body, hard to restrict. From Basra to the place of Allah, I God the rock, clear him out like I drop. Prime time repent, it won't be easy. Stone carved out the mountain by the smite in me each feet. Nigga mute.
Live, nigga mute. nigga mute, especially if you ain't speaking truth. Jaleel throw the beat is alley-oop, cause this word they can't refute. They thought we would crash, but we rebuke, cause these internet prophets can't compute, cause they words minute. Strong like drink is absolute. They tried to try a right ankle, that's acute, but clearly they ain't know he was a stoop. We take the truth to new heights, so if I fall, I'ma need a parachute. Bishop on deck, stand right hand salute. Planted in his truth, nigga, I am Groot. Demons try to challenge, get rebuked. Apple with the Lord's eye, homie, you gon' know us by our fruits. Nigga mute.
Nigga mute for our God, we stand boldly. Breastplate, feet shotted, a nigga can't fold me. Truly strapped up, that's the old me. Now we strapped loose, crease cargo pants with purple and a gold tee. Flex on your block like an OG. Sail cross sea and touch land. Prophesy where the Jews be. Scopers talking shit, that's usually treacherous men who lack judgment, envious and speak foolishly. This ain't a facade, it's the return of the black gods. Mobilizing your city, you might think it's the goon squad. Headliners, we cry loud, spread the news out. Turn the world up right, prophets giving the clues out. Nigga mute.
Nigga mute, Antigua and Barbuda. 5 camps, whole gang of caps and more shooters. Come against the gods and the laws, we going through ya. Cut you with a 2-edged sword, we gon' reprove ya. This quest 7, casting out demons and purging 11. Making plain the way of the gates to get to heaven. 133 and a 1, that's for the brethren. Then a 2, 3 and a 1, that's for your reverend. You hate the Lord, we showing force, it's Maranatha. Scarfed camp, the commanders, a man handle ya. Single-minded, if you not, it's hard to follow ya. Hit the briefings, holla at Cap for audibles, nigga mute. Nigga mute.
Flying witches in school buses, we can imagine anything, thinking we got to prove something. Hating never move nothing. As you can see, yeah, you static, cause you void these commandments, won't keep the lease. Like envy, gon' bring you pieces. That envy that makes you weak, it's that envy that turns to enmity. Enmity never ceases, you thinking that you can chase it, you chasing what you can't see. See progression come through these scriptures ain't in your reach. You blinded, covered in hatred, that hatred reeks off your teeth, and you faking like you've been racing. You racing without the key and pretend to keep up an image that's been deceased. You're leaking, soaked in your ignorance on the leash. Barking, but you can't speak. Darkness won't let you leave. Call it what you gon' call it. Them garments laid at your feet, and now Satan's spirit, she raping you, baiting you with deceit, and now jealousy got the best of the hater is all you be, nigga mute. Nigga mute.
Shalom, Israel. Shalom, shalom. Most High in Christ bless. You are tuned in to the Natives Hour, home of the 10 tribes. All from Captain Dad to my right.
Officer Dunn.
To my left.
Right here.
To his left.
Officer Jonah.
To his left.
Officer Asidai.
To Don right.
Soldier Yochanan.
Say it again, sir.
Soldier Yochanan.
That's right. Hey, welcome to the Natives Hour, y'all. Hey, show the thumbnail again. We're going to get right into it. Thumbnail. Can we see it on the screen, please? Is that able to be done?
Just pull it up in Telegram, bro.
Yeah. So today's show is called The Deportation of an Undesired Nation. Undesired nation. Who are the undesired nation? You so-called Hispanics, you are the undesired nation.
All right.
You so-called Native Indians, you are the undesired nation. Bomb. Help him out, Michael. Help him out. Thank you, Michael. Appreciate you, Michael. I'm sorry, we are peasants, so get that Zephaniah chapter 2. Let's see what God says about this. Watch this. Get that Zephaniah 2 and 1.
Yes, sir.
Because you got to understand, right? It's nations out there that are desired. The white man is desired. The Chinese people, they desire. Look at all the kung fu movies. Hong Kong, hey. They desire it, bro.
Right.
And you know what's crazy? When I was little, I used to love kung fu movies.
Me too.
Me and my mama used
Chuck
to watch
Norris.
kung fu. Yes.
Chuck
The hell with Chuck Norris.
Bruce Lee.
Jet Li. Jackie Chan.
Van Damme.
Van Damme. Right. Claude Van Damme.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. We used to watch that stuff.
Bloodsport.
Huh?
Bloodsport.
Bloodsport,
I don't know
John
what
Claude
that
Van
is.
Damme.
What's Bloodsport?
It's a movie with John Claude.
Yeah, I
Van
like
Damme.
that
More
one.
praise.
That was dope.
Appreciate you, Dad. Thank you.
The Last
Appreciate you.
Dragon.
Yeah, Last Dragon.
Get that Zephaniah right. The Last Dragon. Yeah.
Bruce Leroy.
Yeah, man. Zephaniah 2. What's going on? Y'all good? One said no, one said yeah. Zephaniah 2 and 1. Read that.
The book of Zephaniah, chapter 2 and verse 1.
Pray it out.
Gather yourselves together.
God says we must gather together.
Yea, gather together.
Read on.
O nation.
Oh, what?
O nation.
Oh, nation.
Not desired.
So God says there's a nation out there that's not desired.
Right.
And he's telling that nation to do what? Gather together. Why? Because these other nations want to see you separated, wants to see you dispersed, wants to see you cut off from being that nation. Psalms 83. Let's see what that nation is. Let's read Psalms 83. Who's reading?
Officer Azadiah.
Okay.
The book of Psalms, chapter 83 and verse 1.
Pray it out.
Keep not thou silence, O God.
Let's get right to the point.
Verse
Verse 3.
3.
Read.
They have taken crafty counsel
These nations have taken crafty counsel. Read on.
against thy people.
Against who?
Thy people.
Y'all know this is still talking about in 2024. That these nations are still taking crafty counsel against thy people. Operation Aurora. That's crafty counsel.
Right.
Y'all already know what I'm talking about. That's DJ Trump. DJ Trump said he
Right.
gonna what did it say? He gonna
Mass deportation.
he gonna activate Operation Aurora.
Aurora.
The hell is this?
Tren de Agua. Read that.
They have taken crafty counsel
They take crafty counsel
against thy people.
against God's people. Read on.
And consulted
Read.
against thy hidden ones.
Who are the hidden ones? We are the hidden ones. Right. The so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Indians. We are the hidden ones. We are the nation that is not desired. Read on.
They have said,
What they say?
Come,
Come.
and let us cut
And
them.
let who?
Let us.
Let who?
Us.
Let us. See, we think it's just the white man.
Right.
We think it's just the Republican Party. But,
Democrat.
right, the Democratic Party.
Right.
God says every last nation agreed that Trump should be in office to make sure these niggas are still cut off.
That's right.
That's what God says. Every nation agrees with it. That, hey, I don't care who's in president, long as them niggas don't know that they're the Israelites. That's first and foremost. Read on.
Come, and let us cut them off from being a nation.
Read on.
That the name of
That
Israel.
the name of what?
Israel.
That the name of Israel
may be no more in remembrance.
may be no more what?
In remembrance.
No more in remembrance. Let's deport these spits to get them away from Judah, because Judah is going to let them know that they are the Israelites.
Right.
That's right. That's
I'm telling you, it's a plan.
That's right.
The plan is get them away from Judah. Get them away.
Right.
I know Judah here.
Right.
That's why when they got here, what they do, they exterminated. Well, not all the way, but they tried to, because they knew that eventually this would be the place where Judah resides.
That's right.
We're going
Right.
to bring Judah here. So in order for us to bring Judah here, we got to kill off the Native American Indians and the so-called Hispanics and deport them away from Judah. Bring it out.
Right. Right. Because what was Judah going to do? Can I get a strip?
Go ahead.
Get Isaiah 13 and 2.
Bring it
And why so hot in here? Good God Almighty.
That one.
Hey, oh, Soldier, can you hit that fan? Sheesh.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 13 and verse 2.
Bring it out.
Lift ye up a banner.
This what we're going to do. Lift up a what?
A banner.
What's that banner? The Bible.
Right.
Right, we was going to go into the Bible and show our people who we are according to the Bible, according to God. Wake them up to who they are, read.
Lift ye up a banner upon the high mountain.
The high mountain. What's that high mountain? That's the United States of America. All right, read.
Exalt the voice unto them. Shake the
Who is
hand.
the them? That's our people.
Right.
All right, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. All right, our people don't know who we are according to the Bible. We got to bring it to them. That's why they know Judah. Judah was going to wake up first to do that. Read.
Shake the hand, that they may go into the gates of the nobles.
That they may do what?
Go into the gates of the nobles.
These nations that all conspired against us, right? We shaking their hands that making the people angry so they can go into the gates of these nobles, of these people that's ruling over us.
Hey, get that in Mark for the gates of the nobles. Mark chapter 3, 3 and 6. Watch this. You in the spirit, officer. Mark 3 and 6. These are the gates of the nobles that they going to. The people going to go to the gates of the nobles. Mark 3 and 6.
The book of Mark, chapter 3 and verse 6.
Go ahead.
And the Pharisees.
And the who?
The Pharisees.
The Pharisees were who? Israelites. Israelites. Read on.
Went forth.
The leaders went forth, read.
And straightway took counsel.
Who they took counsel with?
With the Herodians.
With the who?
The Herodians.
The Herodians is talking about Esau, the white man. These are the gates of the nobles. The white man. Read.
Against him.
Against him.
How they might destroy him.
How they might destroy him. Talk about Christ. Go back. Go back. And read that part again, the same what officer was breaking out.
Isaiah chapter 13.
About the gates of the nobles.
And verse 2.
Read on. Bring it out.
Lift ye up a banner
Go ahead.
upon the high mountain.
Read.
Exalt the voice.
That's what we do in Isaiah 58. Cry aloud. Spare not. Read.
Exalt the voice
Go ahead.
unto them.
Read.
Shake the hand.
Shake the hand. That's what we doing when we teach it. We shake the hand. Read.
That they may go. That they,
the evil, wicked leaders of our people, read.
May go into the gates of the nobles.
That's what we doing. Now the white man saw, damn, these dudes, they know everything. They know who they are.
Right.
They got their nationality back. They got their God back. Because the Lord said, I'm going to do what? I'm going to go and return to my place until you have acknowledged your sins.
That's right.
In your what? In your affliction, you're going to seek me.
Right.
So what we doing, we teaching our people who they are, is only bringing down this kingdom faster.
Right. Showing them their affliction.
Right, showing them their affliction. Putting in the work is only making so that this kingdom never rises again. They say make America great again, but guess what? That's impossible.
Right.
America will never be great again. America is so falling down. Now, you know when you read the Maccabees about the Greeks, how the Lord say that their sins have reached the heavens. You know what I'm talking about, Hasidah? If you can't find it, don't worry about it. We'll just move on. But the Lord said, hey, y'all sin has reached me. I'm hearing it. I'm seeing it. I'm smelling it.
You want
You filthy animals.
chapter 1 and verse 9?
Is that it? Yeah, read that.
The book of 1 Maccabees, chapter 1 and verse 9.
Go ahead.
Bring it out.
And after his death, they all put crowns upon themselves. So did their sons after them many years. And evils were multiplied
Evils were multiplied.
in the earth.
That's what going on in America. Evils are multiplying. Multiplying means over time is getting worse and worse and worse and worse. All this stuff is happening. It's getting so bad. Now these racist crackers are so emboldened now by DJ Trump. It's like DJ Trump unlocked the door of racism.
Right.
Of blunt racism.
Yeah, blunt racism.
It's like, yeah, well, we understand. Well, they all race. We understand that. They all hate our guts. That's what the Bible says. That's what the Bible says. We all understand that. But now, every last one of them going to tell you to your face,
Right.
you a nigga.
They ain't hiding it no more.
They ain't hide nothing.
Right.
They ain't hide nothing. Bruh. So where we at? Y'all got something? Anybody got something before we move on? Come on, man. Let's go.
Because, hey, the Bible is a true book, man. And what we see going on, is prophecy, right? Read Psalms 2. You can start at 1. Yeah.
The book of Psalms, chapter 2 and verse 1.
Bring it out.
Why do the heathen rage?
Why do the heathen rage, right? You see all these commotions. You see all this, all of the news about deportation, about the migration crisis, about the elections. What are you mad for, Reed?
Why do the heathen rage? And the people imagine a vain thing.
Because like Cap, you were saying, the kings of this earth, Trump and them, they really believe America can be saved. They really believe America can be the respected superpower again.
Right. They can stop the wars and all that.
Right, but a lot of people losing respect for this country. Read.
The kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsels together.
Go ahead.
Against the Lord.
Against God, and go ahead.
And against his anointed.
You Hispanics, legal and so-called illegal, you are God's anointed.
Hey, you know what's crazy? There's no such thing as an illegal Hispanic. Think about that. Think about that statement.
Bring it out.
There's no such thing as an illegal Mexican, an illegal Native American, an illegal Venezuelan. How are they illegal when they were here before you were? How were they illegal when their ancestors shed blood on the same soil that you're now telling them they cannot walk on?
That'd be like saying you trespassing in your own
In
house.
your own house. Your own land, now I'm the trespasser.
You can't go in the kitchen.
That's some white privilege crap, man. That's the pride of Esau. Just like you were saying. Also, that's that pride of Esau. They really think that this kingdom is going to last forever, that they are building back up America as it used to be.
Right.
But no. The Lord, I'm going to tell you, the Lord is hardening Pharaoh's heart to make him believe that he can actually win. Right. That's why you see this alien thing they talk about. The aliens, we know the aliens. We've seen the aliens. They come from the sea. We have their technology. These mofos said that they shot an alien ship down and they got an alien somewhere in a damn basement experimenting on it.
Right.
What in the
The hell are you talking about?
Cap, when you say crafty council, they made this video about those Venezuelans taking over the building, and over that, Trump went over saying like, I gotta take him down.
Right. Yeah, that's why he named this Operation Aurora. Operation Aurora. We're gonna get them. They're gonna get God. They have to go. They're illegal. Aurora. The Venezuelans.
Lots of bad hombres.
Just bad people.
We're not gonna stand for it.
Yeah, that shows you.
But even with that, like say they deport Northern Kingdom, what's that gonna stop? We going to countries already. We going across the seas already.
He talk about some deporting Haitians too. He said he gonna deport all Levi from out of Ohio.
Damn.
Hey, I wish he would. You know what? I hope he does. This is why. Watch this. Every tribe got at least one person that know the truth.
That's true.
You see where I'm going?
I'm tracking.
You tracking?
I'm tracking.
Every tribe.
That'd be dope.
Every tribe got one person that know the truth, that know who they are, that was taught by Judah. It's too late. What they trying to do is compensate. It's too late.
It's already spread.
It's over for you, man. You could deport everybody out of America. You only fulfilling God's will. The Lord say, go to the lost sheep, the scattered. Where the scattered at? In South America.
Haiti.
Africa.
India.
All over the world. India, China, Iran, Iraq, Japan.
Everybody.
What's the other one? The Philistine, what is it called?
The Philippines.
Philippines.
Papua New Guinea.
Do
Vanuatu.
it. Go ahead, white man. Do what you're going to do. You understand that everything you're doing is ordained by God for you to do.
Right.
Everything you're doing. God has already wrote it in his manuscript. You got to understand, we just a part of the movie that God already wrote.
Damn.
He know the beginning, the end. He know the climax. He know everything. The conclusion, the credits. You know the end. He keep all the credits. All the credits going to say the Most High.
Written, directed.
Fashion designers, Most High.
Directed by.
Most High.
Written by.
Filmed by. Most High.
Music by.
Most High. They all makeup artists. Most High.
Starring Christ.
Starring Christ. Starring Christ and his disciples.
With special guest.
Go
As
ahead,
the
you gonna
villain,
say something?
Esau.
That I was just gonna say, Cap. They always talking about deportation, but the Lord said they're gonna be deported. Right now, they got a military base on damn near everybody. Everywhere.
Everybody.
They got an embassy everywhere. But they the main ones talking about deportation.
Right.
Damn.
They need to be deported.
Mm-hmm.
The Lord said they covered.
Go ahead.
Hey,
Don't miss your thought. Go ahead.
Yeah, get that.
Bring it out.
Get that.
I got you.
Yeah, bring that out.
Micah 2 and 1.
Don't miss your thought, man.
Yeah, bring that out, cause they everywhere,
Yeah,
still
they
in
everywhere.
land.
Mm-hmm.
But the first thing they want to talk about is deportation.
Right.
That tells you this is all about the Israelites.
That's it.
It's all about us.
Yeah,
But like you said,
That's
Cap,
heavy.
deportation, that's only going to help. They can't take away the Lord's plan.
Nah, they can't.
Putting us all in one place by deporting us, going to make it even better for us to wake up our lost people. Let's read that.
The book of Micah, chapter 2 and verse 1.
Bring it out.
Woe to them that devise iniquity
The Lord say, woe to them. That's destruction to them. Read.
and work evil upon their beds.
They all they do is think about evil, planning evil, how they can take someone's land, how they can take a nationality like they did to us. If it was up to them, the whole world would be in the condition that the Israelites are in.
Yep.
Read.
When the morning is light, they practice it, because it is in the power of their hand.
They practice it as soon as they get out the bed, as soon as there's daylight. All right, from daylight to daylight. Read that.
And they covet fields.
They covet what?
Fields.
Fields, going into they covet lands. Right. All right, they want to take lands, change the name the lands up after them, put military bases on the land, put their embassies in the land, put their CIA agents in the land, put their people in the land. Now you got them in South Africa. Now they claiming they the South Africans.
Right.
You got them in Israel. They claiming they the Israelites. All right, these people covet lands, fields, and people.
Right.
All right, there ain't more on that.
And take them by violence.
And how they take it?
By violence.
By violence. Over 200 million of our so-called Hispanic brothers. Over 100 million of so-called African Americans. Over 77 million of so-called Native Americans. And counting. Hey, that's just the estimated stat. The estimated number. You know, we know it's way more than that. All right, there ain't any more on that.
And houses.
Houses.
And take them away. So they oppress a man and his house, even a man and his heritage.
You hear that? They oppress a man, his house, and his heritage. They've been doing that since they became a nation of people.
Yep. There you go. Yep.
Since they came out of Rebecca's stomach. All right? And they still doing it still to this day.
Yep.
And we can see it on TV. And that's how we know who's ruling the world today, because ain't a damn thing nobody can do about it.
Right. Yep. Hey, get that in Lamentations 5 real quick. Lamentations 5, 1 and 2.
Bring it out.
Watch this. Because they say that the Hispanics are illegal aliens. Illegal aliens. Watch this. Read.
The book of Lamentations, chapter 5 and verse 1.
Come on.
Remember, O Lord, what is come upon us. Consider and behold our reproach.
Read.
Our inheritance.
Our inheritance is talking about what you gave us, God. What you gave to us, read.
Is turned to strangers.
Hey, we said that the people that's in our inheritance is now they've been given to strangers. Our land given to strangers. Our language given to strangers. Our nationality given to strangers. Read on.
Our houses.
Our houses.
To aliens.
To what?
To aliens.
The white man is the real alien. Let's go to 1 Maccabees. Go to 1 Maccabees, chapter 3. Let's prove that furthermore. 1 Maccabees 3, and I want you to read start at verse 43.
The book of 1 Maccabees, chapter 3 and verse 43.
Go ahead.
Bring it out.
They said one to another, let us restore
This is Judas saying it to his brother, read.
the decayed estate of our people.
Of the Israelites, read.
And let us fight for our people
Go ahead.
and the sanctuary.
So that was the mindset of our forefathers. We have to fight for our people and the sanctuary. Read on.
Then was the congregation gathered together,
The congregation of Israel, read.
that they might be ready for battle,
That they may be out, that they may go out to fight. Read.
and that they might pray and ask mercy and compassion.
And that's what we did. Before we went to war, we sent up prayers to the Father. Read.
Now Jerusalem lay void as a wilderness.
Why? Because the white man, the Greeks, took over. Read.
There was none of her children that went in or out.
Watch this.
The sanctuary also was trodden down.
Read.
And aliens.
And what?
And aliens.
And aliens. Come on.
Kept the stronghold.
Read.
The heathen.
The what?
The heathen.
The white man
had their habitation in that place.
Read.
And joy was taken from Jacob.
Ain't that what's going on today? The white man took over everything and joy was taken from us. Our houses, our children, our mothers, our fathers, our inheritance. The aliens took our joy. Let's put the first video.
Damn. Heavy precept.
That's
Hey,
heavy.
where's my pen at? Where's my pen at?
Let's pull up the first video. Pull up. Let's see what DJ Trump say, y'all. Go ahead, pull up that video.
Hey, make sure you guys like, share, subscribe. We almost at 20,000. Also, right here, I can't see, but right here, hit the PayPal link. Is it here? Here? Am I not live?
Hey, play the video.
5 days after his landslide victory, Donald Trump announced that former acting director of Immigration and Customs Enforcement Tom Homan will be in charge of the country's borders in his new administration.
I got a message to the millions of illegal aliens that Joe Biden's releasing our country in violation of federal law. You better start packing now.
In a post on his Truth Social platform, Trump said Homan will be in charge of our nation's borders, including but not limited to the southern border, the northern border, all maritime and aviation security. Trump said he has known Homan for a long time, and there is nobody better at policing and controlling our borders. He added that Homan will be in charge of the deportation of illegal migrants. As Trump brings back hardline immigration officials, let's take you back to the first presidency when he made mass deportation rhetoric during the 2016 elections.
Hold on. Right there, they didn't just show a picture. They showed a picture of the Mexican border, and then they show Levi, letting you know that this is targeted towards us. It's targeted towards Israel. It ain't for nobody else. Go ahead.
When I'm elected, I will suspend immigration from areas of the world where there is a proven history of terrorism against the United States, Europe, or our allies.
Before taking office in January 2017, Trump promised to deport the estimated 11 million illegal immigrants living in the United States and to build a wall along the Mexico-US border.
A nation without borders is not a nation. Beginning today, the United States of America gets back control of its borders, gets back its borders.
During his first term, Trump reduced legal immigration substantially, while the illegal immigrant population remained virtually unchanged. Trump struggled to ramp up deportations during his 2017 to 2021 presidency. This time round, Trump has made immigration his top issue, promising mass deportations, including legal Haitian immigrants given temporary protected status in Springfield, Ohio. He has spoken of ending birthright citizenship and expanding a travel ban on people from certain countries. Remember, as president, just a few days after taking oath, Trump issued an executive order banning entry of travelers, immigrants, and refugees from 7 Muslim-majority nations that included Iran, Iraq, Libya, Somalia, Sudan, Syria, and Yemen. This list later expanded to 13 in 2020. The fear of such a ban looms large in his upcoming second term, too. And then there is the Trump wall, an
So
expansion.
go back. Just start it from the beginning. Just something I want to touch on. Yeah, just play it again. And the border saw.
5 days after his landslide victory, Donald Trump announced that former acting director of Immigration and Customs Enforcement, Tom Homan, will be in charge of the country's borders in his new administration.
So Tom Homan, right? I want y'all to see. I'm gonna try to paint the picture and connect the dots here. Go to the next article, Wikipedia. Tom Homan. I'm going to try to paint the picture here. Tom Homan. Go to Wikipedia, pull him up. So this guy is who Trump put in place to run the immigration process of America. F11. F11. See, I know a little Spanish. You ready?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
Tom Homan. Thomas Douglas Homan is an American former police officer,
Immigration
official,
Go ahead.
and political commentator who served during the Obama administration and will have served in both Trump administrations.
So I want y'all to say something. This is how you know Democrats and Republicans are the same people. Obama hired this dude, and now Trump is hiring this dude to take care of the immigration problem. I want you to go down. Slow down, because there's something that I wanted to touch in here. Go down. Go down. Acting director of ICE. Yes. Is it ICE? Stop right there. Read that. Read that, ICE.
On January 30th, 2017, President Donald Trump demoted acting Immigration and Customs Enforcement Director Daniel Ragsdale to deputy director.
Read a little quicker, officer.
A position he already held, and appointed Homan as acting director. In May 2017, Homan announced ICE had arrested 41,319 people between Inauguration Day and the end of April, a 38% increase.
So it's only, what, 4 months? Go ahead.
From the same period the year before. The following month, Homan said that illegal immigrants should be afraid. He has denied saying aliens commit more crimes than U.S. citizens.
So go down, go down, go down. Post-government, House, go down. Oh, right there. Post-government. I want you to read that line right there. Read that.
Post-government. In July 2019, Homan testified before the House Oversight Committee regarding Trump's administration's family separation policy.
So Trump, when he was in office, he put into a policy Trump administrator's family separation policy. Keep reading.
He declared that a third of all women who cross the border get raped, and that turning a blind eye to the border would result in an increase of child mortality. He also recounted his experience, which motivated him to become tough on immigration. So I get there, I'm walking around in the back of the tractor trailer from 19 dead aliens at my feet.
Dead what?
aliens at my feet.
They're not even people.
Yeah.
They're classified as aliens. This is the view that these white people have on our so-called brothers, so-called Hispanic brothers and sisters. They're just aliens. They're not even real people. Read.
Including a 5-year-old little boy who suffocated in the back of the tractor trailer. And it had a 5-year-old at the time. I didn't sleep for 3 days.
So I want you to click on Trump administration's family separation policy. Click on that. Just click on it. Read that.
Trump administration family separation policy. The family separation policy under the first Trump administration was a controversial immigration enforcement strategy implemented in the United States from 2017 to 2018.
Watch this.
Aimed at deterring illegal immigration by separating by separating migrant children from their parents or guardians.
So Trump said we're going to put this policy into place to deter people from coming into America illegally. What we're going to do, if you come to America illegally, we're going to take your kids from you. We're going to separate your child from you, and you will never see them again. Then we're going to put them in the system. We're going to put your children in the adoption system so that they can become sex workers. They become orange pickers, cotton field pickers. That's what the Trump administration did. That's the policy that they enforced. Read on.
The hell is this?
The policy, presented to the public as zero tolerance approach, was intended to encourage tougher legislation and discourage unauthorized crossings. In some cases, families following the legal procedure to apply for asylum at official border crossings were also separated.
They filing for asylum. That means they're running away from violence. They got a reason. Yeah, separate them. Separate the moms, the father, the kids. Separate them. Read on.
Under the policy, federal authorities separated children and infants from parents or guardians with whom they had entered the U.S.
Go ahead.
The adults were prosecuted and held in federal jails
Watch this.
or deported.
Watch this.
And the children were placed under the supervision of the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services.
Stop. Oh, yeah. You already know what time it is. Go get that Deuteronomy 28 real quick. Get Deuteronomy 28. You know what I want.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 32.
Yep.
Bring it out.
Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
That's a curse. No other nation of people comes to America and gets separated from their children. But you so-called Hispanics. And also make it a policy. Make it a policy that, you want to join, you want to go to America? Cool. The mother and the father, you're going to jail, and your kids are being put under the Department of Health and Human Services. Read.
And thine eyes shall look and fail with longing for them all the day long.
So you thinking you escaping danger, coming to America to seek peace, to seek a better life, asylum, and your kids get taken away from you. And now what you doing? You longing all the day long on trying to get back to America to find your kids.
The hell is this?
Read on.
And there shall be no might in thine hand.
Ain't no might in your hand to stop this white man from performing his policy. Ain't no might. You gonna say something?
Yeah, it's crazy because how do we get to this point where, like we talked about earlier, this was our land.
There you go.
This was our land, and now we got to here. Give me First Esdras 5:73.
Yep.
That's what we got to think about. We've been tricked to call these people aliens, separate their families and their own land, coming back to the land that we was at first.
Right.
That don't make no damn sense. Read.
First Esdras, chapter 5 and verse 73.
Bring it
and
out.
by their secret plots and popular persuasions.
It says popular persuasions, that propaganda. The media lying to y'all, talking about the Aurora project or whatever, because there was one video that showed, so every person that came to the United States that's Hispanic
right.
is a gang member.
Yep.
That's popular persuasion. That's propaganda so they can make policies like this. And we're like, you know what? Yep, that makes sense.
That makes sense.
They
Do
should
it.
split their families
Yeah,
up
get them
because
outta
they're all
here.
they're gangsters.
Yep.
It makes no sense.
Nah, just real quick, just to touch on that. The asylum part is heavy because what Esau pushes is we're only targeting the criminals.
There
We're
you
only
go.
targeting the,
There
like you
you
said, the gangbangers, the people that's raping children.
Mm-hmm.
But yet you can seek asylum and be hardworking, no criminal background. You know what I'm saying? A married couple with children, and they can still legally separate your children.
Legally. Right.
You know,
And it's heavy. Just like it was brought out in the Wikipedia that this dude was not only working for Trump, but he worked under Obama too.
Yep.
A lot of people don't know that Obama deported more so-called Hispanics than Trump and Bush and Bill Clinton. And then during the Biden administration, those same kids that got separated were then found in like factories that were owned by Republicans.
Right.
So they all working together to keep us down.
Yep. We did a show on that, I think, a while back about the kids that's been separated at the border. They found them in like Ohio and like these northern states in factories. In the factories, under the table.
How'd you even get here?
Yeah, it was
There
a
was
chicken
traffic.
factory.
Yes, it was. It was a chicken factory, man.
It's eggs, and then that man used to keep in there.
Yes.
No food, no water.
Yep. They keep it like a basement. They was dying. Damn. Go back to Wikipedia and read on.
Where was he at? Okay, here we go. Prior to their transfer to...
Oh, yeah. My bad. Click on Department of Health Services. Just click on it. And after we're done with that, we're going back, what they call, arrow back? So we can go back to where we was. Is that what you call it? Arrow back? You know, arrow back? It's an arrow you got to click to go back.
They don't know. They athletes. They don't know.
Am I tripping? Don't you got to click an arrow to go back?
Yes.
All right, all praise. You're tracking all praise.
They got you, Cap.
All praise, bro. Read that.
United States Department of Health and Human Services.
Go ahead.
The United States Department of Health and Human Services is a cabinet-level executive branch department of the U.S. federal government.
It's a part of the federal government. Read on.
Created to protect the health.
To do what?
Created to protect the health.
How can you protect the health of a baby by separating that baby from its mother?
The hell is
Or
this?
from its father? How can you protect anything? Go ahead.
Of the U.S. people and providing essential human services.
Mm-hmm.
Its motto is improving the health, safety, and well-being of America.
Go ahead.
Before the separate federal Department of Education was created in 1979, it was called the Department of Health, Education, and Welfare. The HHS is administered by the Secretary of Health and Human Services, who is appointed by the President with the advice and consent of the United States Senate.
Go down. Let me see if I can find something. Go down. Department. Oh, hold up. Stop. I said Reorganization Act of 1939. Go down. Department of Health and Welfare became. Hold up. Go down. Go down.
Hey, Cap, you know what's crazy?
Mm-hmm.
It's basically saying the same federal agency that handled the dealing with of a certain disease that happened in 2020 also handled dealing with
the vid.
Handled stealing these children.
Right, basically. Yeah, basically. That's where they got the damn. Never mind.
Oh yeah. Hey,
we gonna get shut down.
Yeah, we gonna get a strike.
I say this, they gonna strike us. This gonna be the only time we gonna be able to see the show.
They gonna be like, "Yo, got him."
All right, never mind, scratch that. Go back. Arrow back, please.
You can do it.
You can do it.
Yep, there you go.
Arrow back. Arrow back.
Yeah, the arrow up top.
The arrow. There you go. And I want you to hold up. Well, damn, hold up. Sheesh. Goodness gracious. What now? Where we at? You lost me.
All right, I got you. Right there. Stop. Prior to their transfer to HHS, some children spent 3 weeks or more. Or more.
Come on, Nate. Sheesh.
In overcrowded border control centers, where they reported minimal food, no access to clean clothes, or bathing facilities.
So they couldn't even bathe. They was in damn concentration camps. Go ahead.
Damn. And no adult caretakers.
No adult. That means no mothers, no fathers, nothing. Just guards.
Cap, didn't they say the whole point was for the health. And well-being?
There you go.
That don't make no damn sense.
Mm-hmm.
They meant of white people.
Yep.
What the hell is this?
And no adult caretakers. Girls as young as 10 were taking care of younger children.
So girls. So you gotta understand the mindset of the people that was guarding them. These are not kids. That's why when they see a black child, they don't see a black child.
They see a monster.
They see a monster.
They see an alien.
They see an alien.
Okay, you know it's heavy. You know how you were talking earlier about now they're acknowledging quote unquote aliens because they want they want the mind of the American black and Hispanic
Bring
to
it
fight
out
against Christ.
Right.
So by them calling them the angels aliens and calling us aliens, they saying, yo, pick your side. You
Bro.
fighting against this man.
Bro, they using the term alien to strike fear in people.
Right.
That's why they say he's an illegal alien. When the people of America hear he's a legal alien, their first thought is, you got to go. Villain, evil, nasty, disgusting monster.
Invader.
Enemy of the state.
Exactly.
Read on. Family separations began.
Scroll down.
Here we go, move on.
Family separations began in the summer of 2017. Prior to the public announcement of the zero tolerance policy in April 2018, the policy was officially adopted across the entire U.S.-Mexican border from April 2018 until June 2018. The practice of family separation continued for at least 18 months after the policy's official end, with an estimated 1,100 families separated between June 2018 and the end of 2019. In total, more than 5,500 children, including infants, were separated from their families.
Now, I want you to go to this next video. Keep that in mind, y'all. Hey, I want us to keep everything what we bringing out in mind. This guy is the new appointed official. What'd you say? Czar, thank you. Thank you for bringing it back.
Yes, sir.
Czar over the immigration policies. Czar means that he was given power to do whatever he feels need to be done to get the job done. That means if Trump say, I want 1 million immigrants, illegal immigrants deported from America, it is his duty, and he has the power to use any type of resource to get the job done. That means if he want the military, if he want martial law, if he want cops all over the world,
FBI, CIA,
if you want to murder them all, he's going to do it.
Round them up,
Round them up, because watch this. I want you to play.
The hell is this?
Keep it though, Hezekiah. I want you to play that video. This next one. Play the next one. And I want you to understand what he's saying right here. Yes. Yeah, you got to wait for the disclaimer, Nate. I know we peasants and all.
President-elect Donald Trump's new
Turn it
administration
up.
is taking shape. He's already picked a so-called border czar. Trump says Tom Homan will oversee, quote, all
What's up?
deportation
What's
of
up?
illegal
Pause it.
aliens back.
Pause it. What's up? Y'all good? Hold on, y'all. We're having technical difficulties.
So as we
President-elect
wait,
Donald Trump's new administration is taking shape. He's already picked a so-called border czar. Trump says Tom Homan will oversee, quote, all deportation of illegal aliens back to their country of origin. Of course, that is a quote there. Homan has been a controversial figure. He was acting ICE director in the first Trump administration and supports Trump's mass deportation plan. Here's what he told 60 Minutes.
Is there a way to carry out mass deportation without separating families?
Of course there is.
Stop. Pause it. She asked him. I want y'all to understand what she asked him. Is there a way to carry out mass? You got to understand what anyway, the term mass deportation alone, That means everybody. Mass deportation means millions of people. Mass deportation means millions of people. She asked him, is there a way to fulfill this mass deportation without separating families? What did he say? Of course there is. Now, one might think he's about to say, we don't need to separate them. We could just let them in together. Or we can let the people that was already here legally, quote unquote, stay. Watch what this cracker say. Run it back a little bit. Watch what he say. Go ahead, right there.
To carry out mass deportation without separating families?
Of course there's. Families can be deported together.
Stop. This dude said families can be deported together. I want you to understand what that means. Understand what that means. Families can be deported together.
The hell is this?
That means if your mother and your father is illegal, quote unquote, and had children, no matter how old you are, you're going with them. Damn. That's what he's saying. Play it. Watch it. Maybe y'all think I'm making this crap up. Play it.
Families can be deported together.
Why should a child who is an American citizen have to pack up and move to a country that they don't know?
Because their parent obviously entered the country illegally, had a child knowing he was in the country illegally, so he created that crisis.
Hold up. Hey, I want y'all to start thinking of some scriptures. Play the next one. Go to the next article. This dude, Vivek Ramaswamy. I want you to read that. Go ahead. Play it. Is there a video?
Yes.
Yeah, just play the video.
You gotta unmute it. Full screen, unmute it.
Full screen, unmute, disclaimer, and play.
The process for which law-abiding citizens and their families have a path to legal immigration into the country if they meet the criteria.
The child who's born in the United States, who's a birthright citizen of the United States, would also be deported in that,
yes,
in that case?
That's correct. And I think that there are legally contested questions, and I'm honest about this. They're contested. But there are legally contested questions under the 14th Amendment of whether the child of an illegal immigrant is indeed a child who enjoys birthright citizenship or not. We will follow the Constitution and the law, letter of the law to a T, but the point I was making with respect to the families, we will never use separation of families as a deterrent. I think that's a mistake. I'm a pro-family person. But we have to stand and abide by the rule of law where the families return to the country of origin. And then under the right circumstances, certain families will be given a path back through legal immigration.
You understand that families, he ain't talking about Hispanics. He talking about those of Chinese descent. Because they come illegally all the damn time.
East Indian.
East Indian come illegal all the Ishmael come Arabs come illegally all the damn time. Damn. They come illegally all the time. They come through the same border. The same border.
Hey, Cap, that just goes to show, like you had pulled earlier in Psalms 83, they all in one consent to keep us down. Because if it weren't for the white man coming over here, stealing the land and killing our ancestors, he wouldn't even have the ability to come over here and talk that trash he talking.
Right. Now, I want y'all to pay attention. Trump, play the next one. Play the next one. I'm building up something. I'm building it up. Yes, play the next article. Just when I say play the next, that means play the next thing in line. But play another article video. Just play the next thing I got here. I want you to read that.
Operation Aurora.
No, you said it wrong.
Aurora.
Operation Aurora.
No, I got to read it again.
Aurora.
Operation Aurora.
There you go.
Would deport violent criminals.
All right, read it right. Come on.
Operation Aurora would deport violent criminals, but supporters hope it goes beyond that.
Play the video. So you understand support. Yeah. Understand what I just said?
Scan the QR
Supporters
code to join us at the
hope it goes beyond that. That means not just right. That means not just the ones committing crimes.
Right.
All of
All
them
of
got to go. Watch this. Go ahead. Yeah, back. Yeah, just exit out of that. Just read it. Just read it. Read it. Read it. Blow it up. Blow it up so we can read it. Control plus. Control mouse up. Scroll up. There you go.
At this rally in Aurora on
For those that
Friday,
don't know, Aurora is in Colorado. Aurora is where the so-called Venezuelans took over a building. That's what they say. Go ahead.
at his rally in Aurora on Friday, former President Donald Trump announced he would launch Operation Aurora if elected.
Operation Aurora. Go ahead.
Trump said it would focus on removing non-citizens who've been convicted of violent crimes from the country. But supporters hope it will go beyond that.
Read.
We will send elite squads of ICE.
Elite squads of ICE. Remember, you understand, this is the President of the United States saying this. This is the most populous man in the world saying that he's going to, what? He's going to send elite squads, it's like SWAT teams of ICE. Read on.
Border Patrol.
Border Patrol.
And federal law enforcement officers.
So he's I'm going to send in the Army, I'm sending the military, and I'm sending Border Patrol agents.
Bruh.
Read on.
To hunt down.
To do what?
Hunt down.
Damn, that sounds like some hunt, like you hunting a damn deer. To hunt down.
Arrest and deport every last illegal alien gang member.
Go ahead.
Until there's not a single one left in this country.
Read on.
Trump said. Operation Aurora was the name given by law enforcement in San Antonio.
Read quicker.
In San Antonio when they arrested Tren de Agua gang members during a recent sweep.
Go ahead.
Trump says he would invoke 1798 law known as the Alien Enemies Act.
Now stop. We're going to get into that. We're going to get into the Alien Enemies Act. But keep going.
To carry out his version of Operation Aurora. If they come back into our country, they will be told it is an automatic 10-year sentence, said Trump.
Go down. Come on. Stay with us, y'all.
To support his call for deporting undocumented immigrants, Trump has used data ICE shared in a letter to Texas Congressman Tony Gonzalez.
So hold up. I thought it was, that don't make no sense. Read it again. To support what?
To support his call for deporting undocumented immigrants.
So they're undocumented.
Trump has used data.
Stop. How you get data if they undocumented?
Bruh.
Don't make no sense. They undocumented, but you got data on them that sound like
made that.
Yeah, that sound like a lie.
The hell is this?
That sound like a setup. That sound like everybody. That sound like those that's in the country with birth certificates, social security cards, with addresses attached to their names. Because think about it, if they undocumented, how you going to send ICE to hunt them down? You know where they at. But they undocumented. It's bull crap. Trump is trying to, that's why he said mass deportation. He already got a list of everybody that's here. And he want them all gone. Keep going. Watch this. Watch this. Maybe y'all think I'm tripping.
The letter states that there are more than 425,000 non-citizens in the U.S. who've been convicted of crimes, including homicide, robbery, and sexual assault, who are non-detained.
Who are not detained. Keep going.
While Trump shared the data with his followers, falsely claiming that it all happened under the Biden-Harris administration, the U.S. Department of Homeland Security said the data is being misinterpreted.
Go ahead.
The data in this letter is being misinterpreted. The data goes back decades. It includes individuals who entered the country over the past 40 years or more, the vast majority of whose custody determination was made long before this administration.
So remember, the guy before says if the mother and father is illegal, the child is illegal. These documents that he's talking about is 40 years old. How many children came from these undocumented aliens.
That's at least 2 generations.
That's 40 years. That's 2 generations. That's why he says they all gotta go. So stay with me. Stay with me. I want you to go to the next Wikipedia.
And you so-called Hispanics who voted for Trump, I bet y'all feeling weak right now.
The majority of 40% of Hispanics voted for Trump. I want y'all to read that. What does that say at the top?
Operation Wetback.
This, well, maybe y'all ain't never heard about this.
Amazing.
This was back in the 1950s.
Bring it out.
It was an operation that was put in place by President Eisenhower.
Damn.
Read it. Watch this.
Operation Wetback was an immigration law enforcement initiative created by Joseph Swing, a retired United States Army Lieutenant General.
Go ahead.
And head of the United States Immigration and Naturalization Service.
So hold up. Joseph Swing was a retired United States Army lieutenant, right? He was put in charge of what? Immigration and what?
Naturalization Service.
Go down. Go all the way down. Watch this. Come on, y'all. All the way down. Sheesh. Just scroll all the way down. All right, go up. Right there. Stop. Go down. Let me see. Hold up. Stop. Go down. At the same immigration was talks about race was born and decade of immigration. Go up. Damn, I just read it. Go up. Name wetback. It might be. Go up. Let me see. When it talks about Eisenhower. Let me see. Hold up. I got it right here. Background.
Hey, make sure you guys like,
Hold
share,
up. Hold up. No, you go ahead.
Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe. Right here next to my head is the PayPal link. Make sure you donate. Am I doing it? Yeah, do it, Jonah. Yeah, you got it. There you go.
Okay. Hey, type in Eisenhower. Damn, I read it. President Eisenhower. Type in President Eisenhower. Control F. There you go. Type in president. Yeah, type in president. Just type in president. Is that it? Swing appointed by yes. At its peak. Read that.
At its peak, the Bracero program allotted around 309,000 contracts to Mexican laborers. What followed was a series of repatriations under the name Operation Wetback.
Operation Wetback.
Similar repatriations can be seen during the Great Depression. Operation Wetback was a program of massive apprehensions and deportations aimed at undocumented Mexican nationals.
Hold up. Go that term. Undocumented Mexican nationals, read.
By the U.S. Border Patrol and alongside the Mexican government.
Read.
Planning between the INS, led by General Joseph Swing,
what's this?
As appointed by President Eisenhower.
So the president appointed General Joseph Swing to do what? To do a mass deportation and call it Operation Wetback. Trump appointed, what's his name?
Thomas Homan.
What is his name? Tom Homan as the czar, the border czar, right? To perform Operation Aurora, a.k.a. Wetback. It's the same thing.
Damn.
They back again doing the same thing over and over and over. And they doing the same thing.
And Cap, it's almost like they competing with themselves in history. Because Trump is like, this time it's going to be the largest deportation in U.S. history. You don't think Trump know about this era?
Right.
It's like he competing against himself.
Yep. Matter of fact, that's why I seen it at. I clicked on his name. Yeah, but don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We already got it out. We got it out. So this dude, Eisenhower, hired this dude to do a mass deportation, and they called it Operation Wetback. Go back up. Go back up. Go all the way up, back to the beginning. And I want you to read it again.
Operation Wetback was an immigration law enforcement initiative created by Joseph Swing, a retired United States Army Lieutenant General and head of the United States Immigration and Naturalization Service. The program was implemented in June 1954 by U.S. Attorney General Herbert Brownwell. The short-lived operation used military-style tactics to remove Mexican immigrants.
Military-style tactics, go ahead.
Some of them American citizens.
Some of them what?
American citizens.
Ain't that what we just heard? They said we don't care if your child is legal. If the parents are illegal, they got to go. It's the same operation. Read.
From the United States. The millions of Mexicans had legally entered the country through joint immigration programs in the first half of the 20th century, and some who were naturalized citizens who were once native. Operation Wetback was designed to send them to Mexico. The program became a contentious issue in Mexico-United States relations, even though it originated from a request by the Mexican government to stop the illegal entry of Mexican laborers in the United States.
Now, I want you to go down. I want you to click on Operation Wetback. It should be a tab. It's a tab. Go down. It's a tab. You know what a tab means? At Wikipedia? Just go down. Keep scrolling. Thank you. Operation Wetback. And I want you to go down, and I want you to read in June. Read that.
In June, command teams of 12 Border Patrol agents, buses, planes, and temporary processing stations began locating, processing, and deporting Mexicans who had illegally entered the United States. A total of 750 immigration and Border Patrol officers and investigators, 300 jeeps, cars and buses, and 7 airplanes were allocated for the operation.
For the Operation Wetback. Go ahead.
Teams were focused on quick processing as planes were able to coordinate with ground efforts and quickly deport people into Mexico. Those deported were handed off to Mexican officials, who in turn moved them into central Mexico, where there were many labor opportunities.
What's this?
While the operation included the cities of Los Angeles, San Francisco, and Chicago, its main target were border areas in Texas and California.
Watch this.
Overall, there were 1,074,277 returns.
What they called them?
Returns.
Over 1 million people were deported during Operation Wetback. Read.
Defined as confirmed movement of an inadmissible or deportable alien.
Deportable what?
Alien.
Inadmissible or deportable alien. Read on.
Out of the United States, not based on an order of removal.
Go ahead.
In the first year of Operation Wetback.
In the first year, 1 million people were deported. Read.
This included many workers without papers who fled to Mexico fearing arrest. Over 500,000 from Texas alone.
Read.
The total number of suites fell to just 242,608 in 1955 and continuously declined each year until 1962, when there was a slight rise in apprehended workers. Despite the decline in sweeps, the total number of Border Patrol agents more than doubled to 1,692 by 1962, and an additional plane was added to the force.
That's it?
Scroll down.
All right, that's it. We ain't gonna go no more to it. So you gotta understand, right? Get that in Psalms.
Bring it out.
I dropped it. Psalms. Damn, what's it at? 40. Y'all see my Bible's all jacked up. Psalms 58 and 2.
The book of Psalms, chapter 58 and verse 2.
Go ahead.
Bring it out.
Yea.
Y'all bring y'all scriptures out. We're going to go over one more thing. Then I'm going to hand it over to y'all. Read.
Yea, In heart you work wickedness.
Come on.
You weigh the violence of your hands in the earth.
The Lord said you weigh the violence. Who's he talking about? He's talking about the white man. Read.
The wicked are estranged from the womb.
The Lord said the wicked. Who's the wicked? Esau's the wicked. God says they wicked from the womb. They'll let you know that they come back. They do the same thing over and over and over and over. You talk about a baby, an evil baby. The baby saying, goo, goo, gaga, he lying. The evil as hell. Read.
They go astray as soon as they be born.
The Lord said they go astray. Go ahead.
Speaking lies.
Every baby of another nation is speaking lies. Read.
Their poison is like the poison of a serpent.
Let's talk about their religion. Read.
They are like the deaf
Go
adder
ahead.
that stoppeth her ear.
Read on.
Which will not hearken to the voice of charmers. Charming never so wisely.
Watch what the Lord say.
Break their teeth.
Break their teeth.
O God.
Come on.
In their mouth. Break out the great teeth of the young lions,
Read.
O Lord.
Come on.
Let them melt away as waters, which runneth continually. When he bendeth his bow to shoot his arrow,
Read.
let them be as cut in pieces.
The Lord said when he send them bombs, let them be cut into pieces. When he bend his bow to shoot them arrows, the Lord said, I got something for his behind. Hey, so hold on real quick. Because I definitely want to get through this because we didn't bring this out last time. Get the next one, Alien and Sedition Act. Because remember, he said he's going to invoke the Alien Act of what? 1798, right? So we're just going to read the first paragraph. I want you to read it. Go ahead.
Alien and Sedition Acts. The Alien and Sedition Acts were a set of 4 laws enacted in 1798
Go ahead.
that applied.
So it says it's a what?
A set of 4 laws.
It's a set of 4. Of 4 different laws. Watch this.
Enacted in 1798.
Watch this.
That applied restrictions to immigration and speech.
And what?
And speech.
Come on.
In the United States.
So we just think that this law is talking about them immigration, Venezuela. But it also refers to speech. Watch this.
The Naturalization Act of 1798 increased the requirements to seek citizenship. The Alien Friends Act of 1798
This is what Trump is saying he's going to invoke.
allowed the president to imprison and deport non-citizens.
Non-citizens to imprison and deport. Watch this.
The Alien Enemies Act of 1798 gave the president additional powers to detain non-citizens during times of war.
Non-citizens during time of war. Watch this.
And the Sedition
And
Act.
the what?
The Sedition
The Sedition Act
of 1798.
What it do?
Criminalized.
Throw your ass in jail.
False and malicious statements
Go ahead.
about the federal government.
Who does that?
Hit the bomb!
Who makes statements about the federal government? He's talking about us.
That's right.
So what Trump is saying, we're going to deport you spics and lock you niggas up.
Right.
Damn. We're going to stop the word of God from coming out. We're going to stop the so-called Northern Kingdom from waking up. We're going to kill 2 birds with 3 laws.
Damn. That's why they've been building up this word
They've been building up.
anti-Semitic.
There you go.
Damn.
So
because Trump is against anti-Semitism.
right.
Trump is for Jonathan
ADL?
Green, the ADL. Trump is for them.
Right.
Trump is for the Southern Poverty Law.
Right. He the
his
one put the
son-in-law.
embassy in Jerusalem. He
Yeah.
the one declared that the Israelis is
being Jewish is a nationality
being
now
Jewish
under
is a
him.
nationality. Yeah. Yeah, they've been working up to this. Let's get Deuteronomy 28 and 43.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 43.
Bring it out.
The stranger.
The who?
The stranger.
The real alien, this so-called white man, read.
That is within thee shall get up above thee very high.
He have gotten above us. Read.
And thou shalt come down very low.
Now we are low. We are being called the aliens, which we know we're not. All right, we're the people of God, and they are the real aliens according to the Bible. Read.
He shall lend to thee.
Now they're lending to us.
And thou shalt not lend to him.
And we can't do a damn thing about it.
The hell
Read.
is this?
He shall be the head.
Now he's the head. He's over us. He's killing us, locking us up in prison houses, deporting us from our own land. Read.
And thou shalt be the tail.
And now we are the tail. All right, keep going.
Moreover, all these curses.
Now we're cursed. Why? Because we broke the Lord's commandments. Now the Lord said all these curses what?
Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee, and shall pursue thee, and shall overtake thee, till thou be destroyed.
Now we are a destroyed people. You blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, you got to realize who we are according to the Bible, and you got to see what's happening, what is happening, what is about to happen. All right, now that we have Donald J. Trump in the office. All right, DJ Trump. And it don't matter whether it would have been a Republican or a Democrat, by the way. These curses was going to what? Moreover, what?
Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee and shall pursue thee.
They was going to pursue us regardless until what?
And overtake thee.
And overtake us.
Till
nothing we could do about it. All right? It don't matter where you go to if you try to come to America. Read.
Till thou be destroyed.
Until we be destroyed. All right? That's what we got to understand. That's all I got.
All praise, all praise. And you tuned into the Natives Hour right now, and you might, all this information comes out, you might just be discouraged, you know what I'm saying? You might be scared, fearful, but guess what? This is what we got to have our hope and our faith in. Give me Revelations 21 and 12, because guess what? In our kingdom, we going to have some border patrol too. Let's read about it. Revelations 21 and 12.
The book of Revelations, chapter 21 and verse 12.
Uh-huh.
And had a wall great and high.
The Bible says, in our kingdom to come, we going to have a wall great and high. Go ahead.
And had 12 gates.
Uh-huh.
And at the gates, 12 angels.
And we going to have our border patrol. we going to have them angels at each gate. Go ahead.
And at the gates, 12 angels.
Uh-huh.
And names written thereon.
Who are they?
Which are the names of the 12 tribes of Israel.
That's
So
right.
they can kick us out of America, Babylon the Great. They can have it because God going to burn it anyway. But the kingdom to come, the one that's going to last forever, is only for us. And no one's getting inside unless you and Israelite keeping the commandments of God. So that's what we got to have our hope and our faith in. All right?
That's right.
To build off that, give me Jeremiah 28. Jeremiah 28. Because, like you said, officer, our hope is in the kingdom, but there is a kingdom currently in the way that must fall first. So let's see if when you see the Israelites teaching on the street the truth of the Bible, let's see if we just doing our own thing, or let's see if God told us to do that. Read.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 28 and verse 8.
Bring it
The
out.
prophets that have been before me and before thee of old.
So we are the prophets of old. All right? We just come back. And we are back in these last days. We are the same prophets of old. Read.
And before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms.
This is what a real prophet is going to do. The prophets that prophesy peace and God bless America, them not real prophets. God told us a real prophet is going to be bold enough to stand up against the evils that America has done to our people and prophesy against this wicked kingdom. Finish that off.
That's right.
Of war and of evil.
We telling you war is coming. War is here. And it's only going to rise and increase. War is coming. Evils is coming. You understand? The white man is wrath. So we must come back to God's commandments and not be afraid to teach against the wicked kingdom that God hates. Finish that off.
And of pestilence.
Right, that's all I had.
Let me get Psalms 94:16 to go with what y'all bringing out. Because like Captain Officer that brought out, this man evil. This man evil, and we're subject to him. But now we got a job to do in order to show our people how special we are. Give me that, Psalms 94:16.
Psalms chapter 94, verse 16.
Bring it out.
Who will rise up for me against the evildoers?
So this is the question God is asking us. Who going to stand up and fight against this? Who going to bring the word of God to cast down the lies and the evil that DJ Trump and America and what's his name, Thomas Homan, are bringing against our people? Go ahead.
Who will rise up for me against the evildoers? Or who will stand up for me against the workers of iniquity?
Because that's an evil thing to steal somebody's land and then call them illegal in it. To separate a husband and his wife, a mother and her child. That's evil. God said, who gonna stand up and be like, hey, what they're doing is wrong. Calling them Venezuelan is wrong. Calling them Guatemalan, Mexican, African American, Haitian, that's wrong. Read verse 20.
Verse 20. Shall the throne of iniquity have fellowship with thee?
The throne of iniquity is America. It's Donald Trump. It's Joe Biden. It's this whole system that's set up against us. It says, what? Read it again.
Shall the throne of iniquity have fellowship with thee, which frameth mischief by a law?
Mischief, meaning their whole job is like Officer Don said, their whole job is to try to stop the truth. But it's not going to happen.
Hey, Yakina, you got something?
Yes, Cap.
Go ahead, come on.
Can I get the Deuteronomy 20 and 65?
Bring it out.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 65. And among these nations shalt thou find no ease.
This is talking about so-called Venezuelans, Mexicans, Guatemalans. You came to America looking for a better life. But now you're in America and you don't find no ease. You think coming here was going to be peaches and cream. You think it was going to be opportunity. But now, DJ Trump want to deport you. Want to take you back to, what's going on with your governments, corruption, gangs. And you don't want to go back.
What the hell is this?
And among these nations shalt thou find no ease, neither shall the sole of thy foot have rest.
You have no rest. You walk 3,000 miles all the way from Venezuela to America, and now they're gonna take you back. And you don't know what's gonna happen, right?
But the Lord shall give thee there a trembling heart.
That's what's happening now, because now that you have Trump as a president, he's promising to deport you back to Venezuela, back to Mexico, back to Guatemala. And you're afraid. You don't know what to do. You're gonna scared to go to the hospital because they're gonna ask you for your name.
Right. Yeah.
And they find out you're illegal, you're gonna get deported. If you get stopped by the police, you're gonna get deported. Wait.
But the Lord shall give thee there a trembling heart, and failing of eyes, and sorrow of mind.
Until we don't come back to our true nationality, you're not Venezuelans, Mexicans, you're the Israelites the Bible talking about.
That's
and
right.
Your only savior is the black Messiah.
That's
Jesus
right.
the Christ.
That's right.
So you go back and repent of the Israelites, all these curses is going to be upon you.
Right. Hey, pull up that last article I just posted. And get me Job chapter 20. Put up the last article. We're going to skip Manifest Destiny. Lord's will, we'll do that next show. Go over Manifest Destiny, how Esau says it was God who gave him the authority to take over the so-called Hispanics land. But go to the last article. I just posted it. Hey, support, y'all. Support. We got the PayPal. Where am I at?
This way.
Let me know. This way?
Yeah, that way.
Let me know where I'm at. Right there? Boom. Y'all can't see. It's late. PayPal right there, whatever. Yeah. The QR code. All right? Support. Hey, I want you to read that right there, though. Read that. Read the top. Control plus.
Number of mass shootings in the United States between 1982 and September 2024. Shooters by race.
By shooters' race.
By shooters' race or ethnicity.
Now, I want y'all to understand something, right? They say that the so-called Hispanics got to be deported because they are the most violent people in America. They are the illegal aliens shooting up stuff, taking over apartment buildings. I want you to look at this thing right here, right? Go down. Is that it? Yes. I want you to read that. No, go up to the chart. These are the mass shootings that have happened between 1982 and September 2024. For those that don't know what a mass shooting is, I think it's when 10 or more people have been murdered at the same time. 10 or more people. I want you to read those numbers and the race at the bottom.
82 white.
Damn.
20.
Damn.
20.
No. I want you to meditate. Let that meditate on that biscuit. 82 mass murders have happened by white people.
What's wrong with you?
Read the next one.
What's wrong with you?
26 black.
Black, 26. And you can't even count that as African American because you got people from Africa, the Hamitic community, that have come over here and commit mass murders as well. Read the next one.
12.
Oh, how many?
12.
Read.
Latino.
Well, hold on. Whoa. Wait a minute.
That is significantly less.
That is significantly lower than the white man that's trying to deport him. That makes no sense. When you think of a mass shooting, you think of white people. You don't think of Hispanics or blacks or Asians or others. White people are more dangerous than any other race of people in America.
Right.
Go ahead.
On Earth.
On Earth, yes. Go ahead.
10 Asians.
Damn, even Asians. Go ahead.
5 other.
Go ahead.
3 Native Americans.
Oh, snap. Damn. So you telling me the race of people that you trying to deport and stick in reservations are the races that's committing the less amount of crimes? That are committing the less amount of mass shootings? That actually care for life more than you do? Those the people you want to deport? That makes no sense.
What the hell is this?
That makes no sense at all. Give me that in Job 20. I want you to read Job 20, and we're going to read a little bit. I want you to speed read, not too fast, but we're going to read a little bit, and we're going to close out. Job chapter 20 and verse 4.
The book of Job, chapter 20 and verse 4.
Come on.
Bring it out.
Knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon earth?
Go ahead.
That the triumphing of the wicked is short?
The Lord said the triumphing of the wicked is short. White man, your time is up. The time is short. Read.
And the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment?
Only but for a moment. You're calling the Venezuelans, the Hispanics, killers and murderers, but you commit the most murders in the world. Boy. You commit the most mass murders, the more rapes, the more robs, the more thefts in the world. God says you're a hypocrite. The joy of the hypocrite only but for a moment. Read.
Though his excellency mount up to the heavens.
Because that's what you think. You think America is at the doorstep of God. Read.
And his head reach unto the clouds.
You prideful. Go ahead.
Yet he shall perish forever.
The Lord say your judgment is death forever. That's talking about you going to be thrown into the lake of fire. Read.
Like his own dung.
Like your own crap that you flush. Read.
They which have seen him shall say, where is he?
Go ahead.
He shall fly away as a dream.
The Lord said when that day come, you going to be a bad dream. We're going to wake up and say, damn, we was in captivity by these white dudes. You're going to be a bad dream. Go ahead.
And shall not be found.
Read.
Yea, he shall be chased away as a vision of the night.
Jump down to verse 10.
Verse 10. His children shall seek to please the poor, and his hands shall restore their goods.
Read.
His bones are full of the sin of this youth.
Come on.
Which shall lie down with him in the dust.
Read.
Though wickedness be sweet in his mouth, though he hide it under his tongue.
Though wickedness be sweet in his mouth. Y'all know what David is saying? Wickedness, what the word? He takes pleasure. It releases that dopamine. You know, like sugar does? Some people are addicted to that sugar. He's addicted to that wickedness. Read.
Though he spare it and forsake it not, but keep it still within his mouth.
Go ahead.
Yet his meat in his bowels is turned.
Come on.
It is the gall of ass.
Jump down to verse 18.
Verse 18. that which he labored for.
That which he labored for, come on.
Shall he restore.
God says he going to have to restore everything he stole. Read.
And shall not swallow it down.
Come on.
According to his substance shall the restitution
Shall
be.
the what?
The restitution.
The restitutions talk about reparations. Read.
Be. And he shall not rejoice therein.
He shall not rejoice.
Because he hath oppressed.
He hath done what?
Oppressed.
He hath oppressed.
And hath forsaken.
He hath forsaken.
The poor.
Read.
Because he hath violently taken away an house.
He violently taken away the house, and they called the owner an alien. Read.
Which he builded not.
Come on.
Surely.
Because he didn't build America. He didn't build this land when the so-called Hispanics and natives were over here. He didn't build nothing, but he stole it. Read.
Surely he shall not feel quietness in his belly.
Come on.
He shall not save of that which he desires.
Read.
There shall none of his meat be left.
Come on.
Therefore shall no man look for his good.
Read.
In the fullness of his sufficiency he shall be in straits.
Mm-hmm.
Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him.
The Lord say every hand of the wicked will come upon you. Every nation go turn on you. Read.
When he is about to fill his belly, God shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him.
That's what Trump is talking about. Trump is saying we got to get out the war in Ukraine. We got to make America great again. We got to stop this LGBTQ. We got to start praying in the schools. What's he trying to do? Read it again.
When he is about to fill his belly.
He thinking he going to make America great. When they shall sell peace, then subtle destruction. Read.
God shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him.
Come on.
And shall rain it upon him while he is eating.
While he chilling, while he think everything good. Read on.
He shall flee from the iron weapon.
The iron weapon is talking about nuclear bombs. Read.
And the bow of steel shall strike him through.
Read.
It is drawn and cometh out of the body. Yea, the glistening sword.
The what?
The glistening sword.
That's talking about missiles. ICBM missiles. When the glistening sword, read,
cometh out of his God.
Read on.
Terrors are upon him.
Watch this.
All darkness shall be hid in his secret places.
What's the secret places? Your underground bunkers that you're going to try to hide in. Darkness shall be hid in your secret place. Read on.
A fire not blown shall consume him.
Nuclear fire. Read.
It shall go ill with him that is left in his tabernacle.
Read.
The heaven shall reveal his iniquity.
That's what the Lord is doing, revealing the iniquity of this white man. Come on.
And the earth shall rise up against him.
Come on.
The increase of his house shall depart.
Why? Because they don't belong to him. Read.
And his good shall flow away in the day of his wrath.
Come on, stay finished strong. Come on.
This is the portion of a wicked man.
This is the portion of the white man.
From God.
From who?
From God.
From God. Read.
And the heritage.
And the heritage.
Appointed unto him by God.
So all praises to the Most High. That's the heritage that God appointed to this white devil that steals everything and calls the owner the alien. How you steal everything but call the owner the thief?
Right.
You call the owner the alien.
Right.
Don't worry, missiles is coming for that ass.
Well, if you want to see Donald Trump and the wicked get their portion from God, we got just the place for you. We got a school here in Centennial, 9034 East Easter Place. Also, go to IsraelUnite.org. You can find a school near you. Make sure you guys subscribe to IUIC Denver. IUIC Denver in the classroom. We close. We almost there at 20,000. Also, IUIC TV. You need to have it. Make sure you get it, all right? Donate to the Booster Club. We all around the world waking up the 12 tribes of Israel. Donate. Thank you, Cap.
Hey, I'll pray. I want to give a shout out to the AV team. Can I say AV? B&T. Come on, man.
That's right.
Shout out to what is B&T? Shout out to the B&T team. Why are you looking at me? Press the button. Come on, Azadai. Everybody looking at me. What's wrong with this guy? Want to give a shout out to the sisters that's here, live studio, the brothers. All praise to the Most High.
Round of applause.
Azadai, what are you doing? You throwing me off, man. Come on, what are you doing? Sheesh, it's too late for this. We out. We about to go. The missile's about to drop, bro.
Bruh.
He trying to he trying to hold back. He trying to save his wife. He trying to turn around.
Right.
I want McDonald's, God. Don't drop the missiles yet. I need Chick-fil-A. You still eat
What
Chick-fil-A?
in the hell?
You still eat Chick-fil-A? Wow. He said, I can't leave the Jergens. Let me take the Jergens, God. I don't want to be ashy in the wilderness.
Right.
Crossy be like, yeah, right. You ain't worried about no ash.
Damn.
Hey, shout out to the bishops, the deacons, the captains. Shout out to you mighty men
That's
that have
right.
paved the way for brothers in this truth.
That's right.
Shout out to you men, all right? All praise to the Most High. Hey, I'm Captain Gad. To my right.
Officer Dunn.
To my left.
Officer Jair.
To his left.
Officer Jonas.
To his left.
Officer Al-Sadar.
To Don right. And we are the Mayor's Hour, home of the 10 tribes. Shalom.
Wake up!
Tick-tock, 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 tick-tock.
Hickory dickory, I know you sick of me, but you a God's enemy. If you live wickedly, don't be an idiot. Follow for trickery, Musa has had enough. Call all the deacons up, and all of the captains, it's time to get active. We never reacted, we swinging the action, cause you're running out of time. Yeah, you're running out of time. Yeah, don't be tripping up. Gotta keep it up, cause you're running out of time. Tick tock, tick tock.
Hickory dickory dock. The lamb, you started the clock. 2/3 gonna drop. Purple gold make 'em stop. Purple gold make 'em watch. We gon' rise to the top. We the gods, we don't flop. Can't stop for the flock. Same place they took us. Same place they booked us. Columbia, we docking. Cologne, yeah, we mocking. Hit a tick cause it's talking. If you feeling me, just hit us up. If you Israel, keep looking up. We caught you out there, we build you up. Any, many, money, more. Catch up, crack up, body, throw. When they holla, squeeze it, more. When his eyes pop, let it go.
Hickory dickory, I know you sick of me, but you a God's enemy. If you live wickedly,